So, I just saw Space Jam: A New Legacy, and I realized I'm old. This movie was not meant for me or people who loved. Look, my brother and I, we watched the original Space Jam over and over and over again. We loved that movie. It had a simple story. It was short, simple. It had a great soundtrack, and it was just an all around good movie. This one, it was too long, it was overblown, very special effects heavy. Um, yeah, it was. The plot's been done before. It was not meant for my generation. So, I mean, the plot of this movie is basically Hook. The antagonist villain takes the son of the protagonist hero, tries to get him on their side. The protagonist has to learn a lesson about having fun again and being and just not taking things so seriously. And spoiler alert, they win in the end. It's the plot of Hook. Now, it's I did laugh at some of the Looney Tunes jokes. Some of them were very smart. I liked the puns. I liked the little Easter eggs they hid back there when they go to the different worlds in the Warner verse, which even the movie out and out said the plot, that concept was stupid. So, yeah, it's stupid. It's like every other, internet movie we've seen before. Emoji movie, um, Wreck-It Ralph back go through the internet, wrecks the internet. It's the same type of movie. They even said in the script it was stupid. So they go through the Warnerverse, which is the main server in the Warner lot, and the server is controlled by what is his name? Algorithm, played by Don Cheadle, who was the best part of the whole movie. He is a great villain. His acting is amazing. Don Cheadle stole this movie, which is not that hard because LeBron James is not a good actor. Is not an actor at all. I mean, Michael Jordan wasn't a good actor, but he was around all the Looney Tunes and he just said his lines like Michael Jackson would and played some game. So, but um, LeBron tried to do like emotional and funny. It just didn't work. So LG Rhythm gets LeBron James to come to the Warner lot to try to sell him on LeBron James promoting the Warner Brothers, basically HBO Max, all the Warner Brothers property, getting LeBron James into the Warner verse. And LeBron James is like, no, no, I'm just a ball player. So algorithm tries, gets all mad. So he basically um, sucks LeBron and his son Dom into the Warnerverse. Now Dom is doesn't want to play basketball. He wants to create video games like the children of today want to do. And LeBron's like, no, you have to play basketball. You have to play basketball. So it's like every father son plot you could think of. So they're stuck in the Warnerverse, and in order to get out, um, LeBron has to win the basketball game against Algae Rhythm, who has basically manipulated Dom to, make the greatest basketball video game ever. So LeBron gets sent to the Looney Tunes world, in which all the Looney Tunes have gone off to the other Warner Brothers properties to be better, to not be a Looney Tune anymore. So, like, Daffy Duck is in the DC universe, Lola is in Wonder Woman. Um, yeah. So all the Looney Tunes are in the different Warner Brothers property worlds, planets. So to create their basketball team, they have to go gather up all the Looney Tunes. And that was okay. I did like the Easter eggs in the DC world. It was very Batman animated series, like in the 90s, and the Superman animated series in the 90s. They had hidden Alfred in the background. They had hidden Jimmy Olsen in the background. And for my generation, that was a good Easter egg. And so they gather all the Looney Tunes together from all the different properties, and they learn to play basketball. LeBron wants them to be serious about basketball. They just want to do their Looney Tunes tricks. So they go to the main arena, which we see in the trailers, and you see all the characters from all the Warner Brothers, which it was nice to look at to see all the different characters and see who's there. But then they also have regular people as extras on the sidelines as well. So the game itself is very special effects, very computer generated. The Goon Squad, instead of the Monstars, it's the Goon Squad. You don't know much about their characters. I don't know today's basketball players at all. I know who they were in the big ones in the 90s, the Dream Team, but these I have absolutely no clue. So instead of their talent being taken away, they are now characters in the video game, and they get upgraded to be different goons and monsters. And we don't know much about the players at all. I mean, in the original, we spent more time with the aliens even, and we spent more time with the other basketball players. This one, you don't. You are introduced to them as soon as the game begins. So it's basically LeBron James against his son, and LeBron's trying to win his son back over to his side. And Don Cheadle is just amazing. He plays all these different villain characters. He's just overacting. He's chewing the scene. He's loving this part. He is the best part of the movie. And during halftime, when you know, like in the first movie, they're losing, their spirits are broken. They make a Michael Jordan joke, and it was I'm not gonna say a letdown. I mean, it's a good joke, but I mean, even Looney Tunes Back in Action had a Michael Jordan cameo, and uh, I I was like 58% sure that it was not going to be him, but you know, you wanted him to make a cameo, but the way they did it was smart, but the whole audience groaned like it was a slap in the face yet good joke. Like, all right, I see what you did there. So, there was another part. Oh, the rapping scene between Porky Pig and the what was it, the rap battle? To me, that was just corporate saying, "How do you do, you fellow kids?" That was corporate. But that you know the my theater was full of Gen Zs and, you know, basketball fans. They liked it. Yeah, they applauded after the rap battle scene. I didn't get it. It's not for me. There was also they did the same slow motion, fast speed joke that you see in every movie. You saw it in Sonic, you saw it in X-Men Future Past. It's the same joke. Did it again here. So, yeah. I mean, it's entertaining. Kids will like this movie. I mean, they win in the end. Yes, I'm sorry, spoilers. But it's just overblown. It didn't need to be this long. It's a B plus for me. Kids will like it. I don't need to see this over and over again. The original is a classic, and for us 90s kids, this is definitely for a new generation, and I am too old. But you're never old enough for the Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes had a good jokes, but for the pop culture, basketball, hip hop generation, that, yeah, Gen Z stuff, that's not me. I'm too old for that. So, yeah, if you have kids, take it to them, take it to this. They'll enjoy it. If you are a basketball fan, maybe you'll enjoy it. Of like today's basketball, I don't know anything about it, but maybe you'll enjoy it. Yeah, B plus for me. So